The donation is expected to enhance conservation education while laying the foundation for future breeding programs that could contribute to the long-term recovery of the species, which is officially extinct to the wild in Uganda. Receiving the animals at UWEC in Entebbe, Godfrey Mwende, Acting Commissioner for Community Conservation and ex-situ Services of Uganda Wildlife Authority UWA, described the donation as a significant milestone for wildlife conservation in Uganda.
It's important that we always collaborate as the government of Uganda together with the private sector so that we enhance the conservation of the wildlife in this country.
He explained that Africa wild dogs are listed as endangered on the International Union for Conservation of Nature Red List and disappeared from Uganda due to combination of disease, human-wildlife conflict and other pressures.
With this development, I know that in the future, if you want to reintroduce this dog, you have at least a source. This can provide a gene pool for enhancing the conservation outside there and introducing the dogs in the wild.
Assistant Commissioner for ex-situ Wildlife Management of UWEC Mbabazi welcomed the donation, saying the arrival of the animals finally completes an exhibit that had remained empty despite significant investment.
For us, it means a lot. We even had an exhibit through funding from World Bank that we hadn't yet been able to receive the hunting dogs, and thank you Thomas Price for this. But the process is a process. Of course, it involves even more costs, transporting and all that, getting licenses, but we are happy that we are able to get them from here, from CTC, and we can be able to exhibit them.
Speaking during the handover, CTC Conservation Centre founder and director Thomas Price said the donation reflects the importance of collaboration in strengthening Uganda's conservation capacity.
We are very happy that we could bring 2 African wild dogs to UWEC today. It's a male and a female, which are mature, in order to build national capacity, because we believe we're all working together, we're all in the same boat, and we need to promote each other. And in whatever small capacity CTC can do that, we're also trying to contribute as much as we can to.
The donation represents another milestone for CTC Conservation Centre, which has become one of Uganda's leading privately owned conservation, education and tourism facilities with a growing focus on breeding threatened species and supporting nationwide conservation initiatives.
African painted dogs are officially extinct in Uganda. There are few individuals which sometimes migrate through the country between Kenya and Sudan. But there's also a saying which is, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So at CTC, we've been lucky and quite successful with the wild dogs so far, but we also understand that it's much more useful to have 2 different populations in 2 different places, because at any time there can be a disease outbreak at CTC or a disease outbreak at UWEC, and you don't want all your eggs in one basket.
Africa painted dogs once roamed parts of Uganda but are now officially extinct within the country's borders. Wildlife experts say only a handful occasionally cross into Uganda from neighboring Kenya, making sustained populations virtually non-existent. The species has experienced severe declines across Africa due to habitat loss, infectious diseases, accidental snaring, persecution arising from human-wildlife conflict, and fragmentation of protected landscapes.